Hello everybody, this is Joak here again from CrispCraft with episode 4 of my new series, and this one will be a redo of episode 1, which is very outdated. This is Minecraft 1.1 and a redo of my Minecart Station, so look familiar? Here it is. It's basically the same except for no more boosters and stuff, and just finish the tracks and everything that I said I would in my last video. But disregard this. This is for my server when sometimes the loading station doesn't work. And then same deal here. Oh, by the way, if you haven't watched episode 1 yet, watch that so you can see the changes that have undergone here. So once again, press the button of your destination and the redstone torch will light up which location it is. And the tracks that I've got is Capitol Building, or R, Capitol Building, Ancient Ruins, which actually this one I have not finished yet. But the track is there, it's just not booster track, so it's pretty much finished. Tropical Islands / New Lands. So this one I went to in my last video, which I will go to again. And this goes to the Pokeball Arena and / New Lands. That's I called it New Lands because it's newly generated land after it updated. So it's got swamp biomes and it's got dungeons, or there's always dungeons, but I was hoping to find the abandoned mine shafts, which I did, and stuff where you get to the end portal, which I also did. And it is a very long trip. It's like, honestly, it's like 5 minutes. I'll probably make a video on that, a journey to the new lands. And then Wacky World Residential Area, that's for my server, and that is also pretty sweet. I'll also make a video of going there too. So that is the same wiring and stuff, and as last video I'll show you that really quick. Come out this maze. I left the boosters and everything here just as artifacts to remember what it was like. But once again, here is the redstone wiring, which is very complicated and complex. A lot of latches everywhere, and a lot of rerouting up to weird areas, under weird areas. It's just very, very confusing when I made it, but it was really worth it because I use this station a lot. Quick travel. So once again, whatever track you switch, it will switch, or whatever track you select, it'll switch this track here. So right now it's on this track, as you can see, because it's turned onto here, whereas the other ones, it just goes straight. So if I select this track, this, I'm like putting my fingers up to the screen, but this track will switch, it'll rotate 90 degrees, so you will take a right here, instead of going here. So, let's show you now what happens is when you press this, it used to say like press twice for minecart in the last one. Now, with the changed, now minecarts, when they run up next to each other, they don't catch on and pull each other, they just go right by. So now I had to switch the whole series of events back here. So now you press it once, and there used to be, behind these blocks here, there used to be a booster that came up. That area is still down there, but it's just, there's nothing down there. It's just the same as it was when the update from before. Once again, if you haven't watched episode 1, go and watch that right now, because you'll see what is actually down there. Now, going back here, you press the button, which triggers, or turns off this redstone torch, which turns off all this wire, and then I've got a little clock set up here, and it is repeated to a delay of like it's a really quick off and back on, which opens and closes this. There's a hatch right there, a trapdoor. It opens and closes that really quick, which the minecart will then drop through, boost up here, around here, and then just like episode 1, go around the other side and come out here. So I'll show you how that works really quick. I'll try to press the button, see it drops, comes out, and then appears here. So let's take you on a track. This one's finished, and this one goes to the Pokeball arena, which is on the tropical islands, and it also goes to the new lands, which will be a separate video. Alright, so now you get in the cart and press this button once in cart. So let's press it. Press it, and you're off to the tropical islands or the new lands. And here we go. It's basically the same. I said before that I was gonna add scenery, but I figured, you know, what's the point? It's a really short track, and you don't really. It's got good scenery. See that? You got trees, water. And here we come up to the end. Ignore those steps. That was a mod I was testing out a while ago. Don't know why I haven't deleted them. And you come back up to the stop, and it stops, and it says, "Welcome to the Tropical Islands." So what you can do here is you can ignore this for now. You could destroy your minecart and plop it right here in this parking spot, or put it in this chest. And then you can come down here and check out the Pokemon Arena, which actually, I'll show you this really quick here. This has been revamped too. If I open that, I will crash my Minecraft because I don't have the Pokeball mod installed. But you come up here and you can just throw your Pokeball and Pokemon in there, and it's an encaged little arena. If you have like a creeper and a chicken, maybe you could get them to fight somehow. I don't know, I've never tried. I wonder if that would actually work. Alright, so enough with that. You can explore this island, which really isn't much. Come up here. It's the same thing as before. Come up here, and little base here with a dirt door. I don't know why. And there you go. There's the tropical island. There's the other islands. Alright, enough rambling about this island, and back to the track. So you stop here, and then you're like, what's this lever for? Off equals home, on equals new territory. So this is pretty much a stop on the way to the new territory, which there's another stop after you get across here. So what you do here is, if this is on and it says you're going to the new territory, this just goes down to this little piece of track, and the new territory you will go straight across and then on your way, which is a really long course actually, or track. And then off equals home, so then it switches it to turn this way and head back home. So then also when you're at the new territory, coming back, you'll come up here. You know what? I'll actually not show you that until the next video. Keep you waiting. And we want to go home, so keep it off. And then you just push the cart a little bit until it's on the track, and then push it again and get in, and we're on our way home. So coming back home, it's the same as last video. Let me turn it to sunrise. Don't really know what else to say for this part. It's just the same. And once again, like in episode 1, I had to find out a way to get all tracks to lead into the same return track, and this is how I did it. As you can see, there's a bunch of drop-offs back there, and up here just drops into the return track, which is this, which then goes into here, which something has changed. Stop, and you get out, and this is no longer used. This was the double booster thing. As you can see, minecarts go up next to each other, and they don't do anything. And it's raining outside. Not anymore. And so yeah, this isn't used anymore. So I just keep it there because I don't want to destroy it. And now it's a lot easier to return your cart. There's no like directions or anything because the only way out is getting through here, which you step on the stone pressure plate, which turns on this track and sends the cart back if it's not going so dang slow. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to show you in the last video, is this part of the return system. I said that when you come up here, it doesn't go up for any reason. There's a little secret passage under here. I'll show you that secret passage now. So this is the secret passage. Up here are the stairs. So you come in here, and that's where you drop your cart, activate it, comes through here. Doesn't get boosted anymore, it's already on a booster cart or track. Goes up to the top of the Pez dispenser, and there it is. And that's pretty much all to it. All there is to it. I'll show you some other tracks and other islands, and my house on Newlands is pretty cool. It's not big, but I'll do a video of that pretty soon. So I know it's kind of lame to say subscribe and I'll give you a download link to the map. But you know, I'm starting off a new channel. I have like 2 subscribers as of right now. So, and one of them is myself. How lame is that? How sad is that? So if you subscribe, I will give you the link to download this map so you could play around with my station and maybe test some new things out. Maybe add some new tracks, if that is even possible. It's probably possible, but it would be a lot of work. So subscribe and I'll give you the download link. Thank you for watching. I'll have more episodes coming soon of reviewing more tracks. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and I'll see you later.